everyone, and welcome to my channel. I've got a viewer's request, so I'll just get stuck straight into it because we can use astrology as well as numerology on this reading, so this is going to be great. Okay, so it says there's an interesting reading that the date showed 22nd of April 2025 was penciled in on another YouTube, a live, not on the channel itself, that allegedly a cottage of rooms are being prepared for Just H and the Invisible Kids. The person posting allegedly had worked for our late Queen, and their NDA lapsed with the passing of our beautiful late Queen. Could you do a reading on that date? So, cards, did you get that? All right, so let's just do a little bit of a show and tell. So if we go straight to plain major arcana, 22, which is the date, is a let me see, what do you call it, a master number, what I call a master number, and that is a building number where it's all about confidence and strength and, you know, your life's purpose kind of thing. So when we break that down, of course, 2 plus 2 is 4, and you also have 4, which is your month. So we are looking for anything with the 4 of, minor arcana, 4 of wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. Then we can go into the year, which is 2025. So this is for, obviously, for the full year of 2025. So how you work out numerology is it's 2 plus 2 plus 5, basically. And that obviously, you know, comes to 9. So we're looking for 9 of anything. The cups, swords, wands, and pentacles. When we add up the full date, of course, you've got to do, you know, add up every single number. Basically comes to, well, in a nutshell, it comes to 17, which again is 1 plus 7, and it's 8. So we're looking again for any 8. So it's going to, this is how, just showing you a little bit of this information, this is how I actually work out dates when people ask me about things. I incorporate a couple of things as well as astrology. When it comes to that actual date, that will be the hierophant. That would be the birth date of the hierophant, the major arcana, the hierophant. Now, also, sorry, just going back to another major arcana, of course, 22 is also, well, the Fool is technically, because the Fool doesn't have a number, it's a 0, okay? The Fool itself can technically be 22 as well. So we've got a couple of major arcanas, and we've got a lot of minor arcanas to work on. And also, if we're looking for new beginnings, maybe any of the aces as well, because this would technically be a new beginning. So yeah, let's just get stuck straight into it and see what all these things can tell us altogether about this NDA lapsing and what's going to happen on the 22nd of April 2025. So you've got the Page of Cups, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Sun reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, so far, nothing has come out that I've just run through, but you do have the player here, and he's reversed. So there's your traveller. This is predominantly always Harry's card when it comes out. So we've got Harry on the table, and it does definitely seem to be affecting his legacy, his, you know, the generational card kind of thing, and maybe even his inheritance as well, because that's technically an inheritance card as well. But it's very, very dark times, and there's some sort of nasty surprise happening. So I wonder if he hasn't made that decision yet, because he's got a denial card here with the Two of Swords. He knows he's got to make a decision. He knows he's got to act, allegedly entertainment purposes only, but it doesn't look like he's doing a great lot at the moment. So we'll keep going. Now we have the King of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Wands, and here's one of them come out already. And now we've also got Harry as well. So coming down here is extremely dark times for the player. And here he is here. He's arrived. Technically, he's arrived, but he's stationary. Okay, he's not moving, but he is offering something. So it looks like he's offering something. And we've got the 9 come through. Now, that was for the year. So something this year is going to happen. We've got confirmation because we've got a 9 that's come through. However, it's reversed. Now, normally when the 9 of Wands is upright, it's generally saying, well, you're battered and bruised, but you've still got one battle to fight, and there's the bear there. But it's reversed, and this is what he doesn't want to face. The word chicken, S-H-I-T, comes to hand, right? He doesn't want to face it. He doesn't want to make the decision. He's in denial. He definitely doesn't want to do whatever is allegedly being offered. I don't know if I've got to do that, but I better do that anyway. Whatever is being offered, allegedly, because there is something here, and he's coming as well, offering some sort of thing. What, I don't know. What possible asset would he have, you know, because this is all pentacles here. It's all material things and all money kind of thing. But you do here have, this is the security, the military. This is also my MI5, MI6 card when I'm reading on the royals. And we are talking about the royals because I don't know of any other cottages or anything possibly being built. I do remember a subscriber saying a while back that apparently Charles told Edward and Sophie to prepare some sort of cottage. I'm not too sure about that. I never read on it. Obviously, it was just a comment, but possibly now it could have been stemmed from this one. Who knows? Whatever the case is, that his hurdle here is going to get through. He's going to have to pass basically security. Literally, he's going to have to get through. He's going to have to convince MI5, MI6 that technically he's worthy, which would be the 9 of Cups. So we just keep going. And we've got the King of Swords. King of Swords here, and here we go. So now we've got the 8 coming through, which again is a whole date. This is a whole date, and this is the 8 of Swords. This is probably the only one he wouldn't want to come out. To be fair, he's great at playing a victim. I think he is going to rock up and knock at the door and play the victim. William's not having anything to do with it, nothing at all. And it's all to do with the legacy here, the inheritance and monarchy, you know, the possessions overall. It doesn't look like it is actually going to happen, and or because William is reversed, there's a good chance he'll probably put a stop to whatever has coming in on this side, and or whatever has been said at that other channel that someone has asked me about. So yeah, this is definitely his. Like I said, this is the whole date itself. Of all the whole dates, probably the 8 of Cups would be the best one for him, which shows that he's going to walk away from Melodramacito and, you know, everything else. The thing is also, you know, with the page, it's a nasty surprise. I really, really don't think it's going to happen. It doesn't look like it, but let's just keep going. There's your Fool, and it's reverse. And the 3 of Cups, well, there's no partying, there's nothing. There's no third party involvement here. This is the 3 of Cups reverse. This would insinuate that whoever is supposed to be making some sort of accommodation for him. What was it? Person saying that they allegedly got some sort of rooms or cottages or something like that. Allegedly, that's not the case because there's no third party involvement here. You've got, if it was upright, I'd say there's a couple people couple of people involved here, but it's actually reverse and it's come through on this side. You've also got the full reverse as well, which is basically your master number, right? Your building number, and that is reverse. So it doesn't look like, even if he does try, maybe someone said something, even if he does try, or he is trying, there's a denial here. And he's probably not, with the 9 of Wands, probably not going to make that decision, especially now, because there may have been some sort of message come through with the King of Swords saying, I'll keep going, but King of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups reverse, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So we've got a lot of 7s here. The 7 of Wands is reverse. So basically it's indefensible what he's done, which is classic. He's not going to be forgiven as soon as he thinks he is. If he thinks that he's going to be forgiven on this date, he's got another thing coming, because you've also got the 6 of Cups reverse. That's your brother's. So it's your brother card. It's your sibling card. It's something from the past. Not going to happen. As much as he'd like to come back and be the king of his own castle, literally. Probably get some sort of cottage somewhere, out with Andrew or something. But yeah, not going to happen. He's brought the burdens home to the British royal family, and that's a big no-no. You can't do stuff like that. And if it's any consolation, it's also gaslighting and smoke screens as well. So, like I said, I'm not here to debunk anyone. I don't know the message, I don't know the channel and whatever, and I've got no intentions of going to have a look, but I'm just telling you what the cards are. We've got gaslighting card come here. You've got the 7 deadly sins. There are, I think he thought he had options. If I had the bad boys on the table, I'd probably have delusional screw up by now, especially with the gaslighting, but it's indefensible. Absolutely indefensible. Now you have the 2 of Cups. You've got the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles. That is reversed, the Ace of Cups upright, and the 10 of Pentacles. So now we've got an Ace. I would say he's trying to come back, or he may be trying to contact someone somewhere to see if, some sort of door is going to be open. But it's all an emotional thing here. This is all emotional. This is probably him rocking up, knocking on the back door saying, Lord, I've got this, but here you go. I mean, how many times have we actually heard that he's thrown himself on the floor, literally? Apparently, even at a funeral. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. So, I could see this. I could see him being well and truly over and emotional. I can also see, because you've got the 2 kids here, ironically, with this pack, this is a very, very old pack, but with this card, you actually have 2 kids here. 2 kids here, a boy and a girl. Where's the irony of that? So he's probably going to say something along the lines like, well, don't you ever want to see my kids again? Because I believe he said that anyway. Not up to King. It's not up to the King. It's not all about these happy families here. This is all what he wants. He wants the happy families. It looks like he wants some sort of happy families. Maybe he's sick of everything that's happening, but there's still some sort of secret here. He is trying to align himself with someone, so I wouldn't be trusting everyone that's, inside the palace walls, literally. But then they've got to get past MI5, MI6, and William. I nearly said King William. Oh, that's scary. William. As for that date, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. He may have planted this seed somehow. He may, because this is how they work. This is one thing that she's definitely taught him how to do, is start planting seeds and see how it's going to grow. There's not too many cards that come out. Probably the only card for the year, the Eight of Swords, that's your victim. That's him playing the victim. The Ace of Cups has come out. So again, that's some sort of new beginning, but it's an emotional thing. I don't believe it's, to anyone's benefit, especially if it's only based on emotions. I would also be very, very wary of some sort of secret that's, and some sort of dealing here. He's dealing with someone, but at the end of the day, it's indefensible. He's not going to get the chance. Definitely not going to get the chance. There's no third party building cottages or anything like that, or making beds, although not from trying, by the looks of things. That's pretty much it. Anything else come through? Just the Fool. The Fool is reverse. So, there's your Master Builder, and that's reverse. So there's your Numerology, there's your Master Builder card, and it's reverse. And it's also, if it was upright, it is also a new beginning as well, which technically is like aces, but it's upright. I think he's, like I said, he doesn't want to make that decision anyway. He may be trying to make it. He may, set some things. He may be trying to deal with someone. According to the cards, he's doing something with someone involved, but it's not working. MI5, MI5, MI6. Well, that will be domestic, so it's MI5. There's your legacy, your inheritance, and there's William there, and that is reverse. So, yeah. I'd be very, very shocked if anything does happen on the 22nd of April 2025. But you know what? That's lovely. Thank you so much. It was absolutely fantastic to be able to show you how I bring in numerology as well as astrology. And hopefully I didn't confuse you all for the next reading, where I just go straight to tarot, bearing in mind that I do incorporate these kind of things. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.